Happy New Year. Hit that like button. Hey, Joshua. Happy New Year. How was your New Year, Joshua? Happy New Year, people. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. The first day of a new year. Yes, first day of the new year. How are y'all guys doing? I'm so glad that we made it over into the next year. Oh, let me turn this thing up. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. It was great. The first time. My first video for the new year. I said, let me get up here and just wish everybody a happy new year. I'm glad we made it over to the next year. Yes. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. And how was y'all New Year's Eve? I had some church, some very good church. And my word for the new year is movement. Movement. Whatever you do, keep on moving. Get all that you want. Yes. Get all that you want. All that you want and all that you need. Yes. Oops. This thing don't cut off. Let's see. I'm not going to be up here too long. I just came in here for a short Happy New Year's video. For a short little Happy New Year's video. Let's see. Good look. Go back. Yeah. Yes. I'm going to pause. Okay, I don't want to pause. Okay. Yes. I just wanted to come on here and say Happy New Year to you guys. The first day of the new year. Make this, from this day on, make your day great. You know, I was just cleaning, make sure I came in the new year. Some people like to wash clothes. Some people like to keep money in their pocket. I did the both. But you never completely wash your clothes because the clothes you had on is still dirty. But it's just a little something to do for the new year. But yes, I just went to camping with friend's house to pick up my poor man meal, as I say. What she made? She made some collard greens, some black eyed peas, some baked turkey wings with some good old gravy, some rice, some potato salad, some sweet potato, what did she call it? Sweet potato cornbread, and it's something else, but I just can't think of it just yet. Yes, but it was fantastic. Tell Kathy, say Happy New Year. I certainly will. She'll probably be on later on. But I went to go get my meal, come on back in here and chill. And my word for this year is movement. Movement. You know, that's what we were singing last night with my bishop. And I don't have too much of the beat, but the words are, today I will smile because I'm no longer where I was. I may have regrets, but he's not finished with me yet. I'm grateful there is movement, movement, movement. So no matter what you're going through, no matter what you ain't did last year, it's time to move in 2025. It's time to the things that you want and that you prayed for in 2024. I pray because everything's on God's timing. But I pray that this year be your year because I know I am. There's one specific thing that I'm praying for, and I'm asking God for it. And last year I was saying, God, hopefully next year, you know, I could you'll bless me with what I've been praying for. So I believe this is my year. I don't know what month, but I believe this is my year. I believe this is my year. And long as I believe with my faith and I hope with my faith, I know it's going to come to pass. I know it's going to pass. And Joshua, I believe for you and your mom, I believe that this year is going to be your year also. Yes, it's going to be a better year. Yep, it was chaotic. He needs go back to. We ain't bringing in no negativity from about anything. We talk about um, our individual selves, what we need and want for 2025, and making movements. We can't just stand still. We got to make some moves in order for God to bless us with what we want. We have to. He'll do his part, but we have to make sure that we do ours. So yes. So yeah, this thing just a blinking. How about that there? Hmm. Hmm. You know what? I bought so many glasses for all these here years, 2024. I mean, for all the years. So I said, this year, I'm just going to say something that says Happy New Year with no year on it. Just plain and simple. Happy New Year, because I'm going to be wearing these things every year. Them little $2, $3 add up. So I said, you know what? No year on the end. Every year is going to be my year. So Happy New Year to each and every one of you. Hey, pre-retirement days, how are you doing? Happy New Year to you. I just came up here to say Happy New Year to you guys. And this red is getting on my nerves. I got to stop this here blinking. Yes. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I pray and wish all the best for you guys. Like I say, for me, my word is just movement for this year. I want to see, you know, I'm just going to make things move. We done prayed, and now it's time to jump in there. Regardless, failure, no matter what, failure is not an option. If you want to go back to school, go back to school. You want to change jobs and get a better job, start looking now. You know, whatever you want to do, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want through God that strengthens you. I forgot to turn on this here light. You can do all things through God that strengthens you. So, yeah, that's my word for it is movement. And like I said, had a fantastic time in church. It was absolutely wonderful. And like I said, we sung this song. Today I wear a smile because I'm no longer where I was. I may have regrets, and we all do, about something that we didn't like. I may have regrets, but he is not finished with me yet. I'm grateful. I am grateful. There is movement, movement, movement. And when everybody singing together, it's just awesome. And I believe God on that. I believe God on that movement. I really do. Cause it's time to it's time. It's time. It's time for that release. And that's in whatever you do. Whatever movement you need in your life, whatever movement you may need, you know, your family and stuff, movement in your family and stuff, people to get saved or just get right or just have a heart of forgiveness, you know. Pray that God move within them, movement to change their hearts. Trying to take off this sneaker, to change their hearts and their minds. So yes, movement is a good thing. So that is my word for today. like I said, I'm not staying up here too long. And yeah, yes. So yeah, usually every year I would get up here and have a party and stuff like that for the new year, and we'd be jumping around and stuff like that. But this year has been different. This year has been different. It was more quiet, you know. Um, like I said, I did my church thing. I praise God all around for the good, the bad, and the ugly, for the past, for the future, and for the right now. I gave it all to him. I gave it all to him until I couldn't give no more. Yes. So my New Year's Eve was great, and I praised my way into 2025. Yes, I did. I kept going until that countdown said 2025. That's right. I gave it my all. So yes. So this is our year. This is our year, and you have to believe it. You have to receive it. You have to name it and claim it, and watch God do the rest. Yes. So like I said, I'm grateful. I am so grateful. So grateful. Grateful. I am grateful. I am so grateful to make it into 2025. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for that. That's a blessing right there. You know, like I always say, Lord, before I ask you for anything, I thank you for everything. Everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly, because it's all lined up together. And guess what? We still here. Trials and tribulations come to make you strong. There's life lessons in everything. The good, bad, and the ugly. It's life lessons. So, you know, keep on holding on no matter what. No matter what the enemy tries to whisper into your ear, you ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get that. This is going on. That is going on. We may get a little nudge there for a minute, but you know what? Keep believing and keep trusting and keep holding on to your faith. Yes, keep holding on to your faith, because God is He the great I am. He is the great I am. He is my everything. And whatever God you serve, I don't think you can top mine. I don't think you can top mine or ours. So yes, I'm happy that everybody is well. We lost a few people on the end of the year, which sometimes I just got a thing with the end of the year. I know from Thanksgiving to really from Thanksgiving to after Christmas. I think that's the within those that time period. I think we lose a lot of loved ones, and just a lot of deaths around that time. For some reason, I don't know. Only God knows why that particular season. That particular season, and sometimes hey, we may question it, and it's all right to question God because you want to know. If you want to know, you got to question God. Some people say you shouldn't question God. Question Him. If that's your way of communicating with Him for your peace and for your knowledge and for your understanding, question God. Do I question God? Sure do. If I don't understand something, I got to question Him. I got to ask Him questions. Lord, the who, what, when, why, whatever, you know, and I have to stay humble and patient, but turn my plate down sometimes. But I receive my answer either through, and it comes many a ways. It comes many a ways. It'll come in a sign that you're reading. It'll come through something on TV. It'll come through your pastor. It'll come through the church. You don't know how God is going to give you your answer. It may be a walk somewhere, and sometimes even a angel in disguise, a stranger comes up to you and may tell you a little something, something. You'd be like, "Ooh, wow." Well, sometimes you can be just talking to people, and they'll give you an answer. You don't know who God's going to use, you know, to answer that. It could come to you in a dream. You just don't know. So you just have to be in place and be ready to receive it. Yes. Hey, Loretta Dot. How you doing, darling? Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I am grateful. I'm just grateful. I am just grateful for everything. Like I said, I'm grateful for everything. Everything. Yes, grateful for everything. So, yes, yes. If you want to type the word faith, you can. If you that was drops your link. That's what drops your link. And I wish everybody a very, I think I put it on my Facebook page. Um, it's like Christmas is over, and those that won't, Christmas is over, and Santa Claus ain't delivering no gifts until next year. But we serve a God that gives gifts 24/7, 24/7. Yes, it's not so much in that text, but something like that I put up there. Yeah. So I'm great. I'm grateful for that. Very grateful for that. So yeah, yeah. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hey, ATM Tim, how are you doing? Happy New Year to you. I just came up here, my first video for the year. My first video for the year. Happy New Year to you and the little guy. I know he's a big guy now. Yes. Happy New Year to you. And my word for this year, because I don't make New Year resolutions because they always get broke anyway. I don't do the New Year resolution thing, but I do say something for me, and be it through my pastor's prophecy for the church. It's just movement, movement, movement. So yes, no matter what, keep moving. No matter what, keep going for your goal. Keep reaching. And this is the year. Whatever you prayed about last year, I pray that God manifested in your life in this year, in 2025. Now is the time. Now is the time. Yes, now is the time. Showing up. So like I said, I just prayed my way into 2025 because I'm just grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to have not the greatest health as I was as a teenager, a little older, and a little slower, but I'm good. And I thank God for every inch of my being. Every inch of my being. I thank Him so much. Yes, I give Him the praise. God, you are just wonderful. You are wonderful. You are my everything. My everything. And I know He has a lot in store for us this year. Some things He may have to still shake us, a little bit to get us on the street called straight. But you know what? I'd rather for Him to shake me than anybody else, you know? So, yes, keep believing, keep trusting, and keep your hands open to receive. Some people pray like this, sometimes I pray like that, but I always pray like this all the time. I always pray like this with my hands open because I want to be ready for whatever God put into my hands. I'm ready to receive it. I'm ready to receive it. And on that note, guys, this is your girl, Deborah Catch by Faith. Like I said, I only came up here for a little while just to tell y'all Happy New Year. Keep moving. Don't let nothing stop you. Now is your time. What you prayed for, just ask God to manifest it in this year. And like I said, today I wear a smile because I'm no longer where I was. I may have some regrets, but He's not finished with me yet. I'm grateful there is movement, movement, movement. I am grateful. So yes, guys, stay humble, stay in your place, um, stay giving. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. It's okay to um, do something, a little something for somebody else. It's all right because you may be their angel in disguise. So on that note, I don't never like to say goodbye, but I always say see you later. I always say see you later. So thank you, the million of people in the back. Thank you for coming in. The 2 billion in the front. In the front. Thank you very much. The billion in the back. Thank you very much. That's trying to get in. And to the trillion that's standing outside. Come on in. Come on in with a table is spread. And keep God first in all you say and do. And watch what God do for you. On that note, good night. Well, kind of good night. I'm going to go chill out. I love you guys. Thank you for stopping in. And blessings to each and every one of you. Till the next time, it's your girl, Deb Catch by Faith. Later.